Hi, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I wish to talk about different cases and mysteries from around the world. Today in this video, I'll be talking about the Highway of Tears. The Highway of Tears is a 724-kilometer or 450 miles stretch of road, formerly known as Highway 16 near Prince George, BC, Canada. Since the 1950s, there have been at least 18 unsolved cases related to missing or murdered women along the highway, but advocates have put the number closer to 50. Most of the women were indigenous and have been also known as the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls, or MMIWG. Project EPANA is the name of the investigation unit in the RCMP, or Royal Canadian Mounted Police, in charge of solving the cases of the 18 girls or women. Some of the names and ages of the missing or murdered women are Alaya Sarek Auger, 14; Tamara Chipman, 22; Nicole Hoare, 25; Lana Derrick, 19; Elisa Germain, 15; Roxanne Tiara, 15; Ramona Wilson, 16; Delphine Nickel, 16; and Cecilia Anna Nickel, 15. One such case of a murdered woman that hasn't been solved is that of Maddie Scott. Her remains were found 12 years after she went missing. She was last seen on May 28, 2011, at a friend's birthday party near Vanderhoof, BC. She was 20 at the time when she disappeared. She had left her phone and pickup truck behind, but was not known to leave her belongings behind. As soon as she had been reported missing, the RCMP had rushed to the scene, but could not find any trace of her. Where she lived in a neighboring area such as Prince George, there are numerous billboards and posters asking for information about her disappearance. Her family had offered a $100,000 reward for more information related to her disappearance. Maddie was an important part of the community. There had been many searches made, including annual ones, but nothing has been found. Her case remains a mystery. Now for some overall background. The long stretch of land on the highway is bordered by dense forests and logging roads. The highway is close to some indigenous communities, some among the poorest in the country. There has been a lack of transportation until 2017, as well as a lack of traffic cameras and lighting. The RCMP believe many people are responsible for the murders. As of 2018, of those murdered, only 2 cases were solved. There have been many known serial killers involved behind some of the murders. Bobby Jack Fowler was a serial killer in Canada and the US, and in 2012, DNA evidence linked him to the murder of Colleen McMillan. Colleen of BC went missing while trying to hike over Highway 97. Fowler died in prison in 2006 before the charges were laid. Investigators have linked him to 10 missing or murdered women on the Highway of Tears. He was also a suspect in the murders of Gail Weiss and Pamela Darlington, both killed in 1973, but no conclusive evidence has been found. Another serial killer, Cody Allen Legabakoff, was convicted in 2014 of killing 3 women, and also Lauren Dawn Leslie, who was only 15 years old. The 3 other women are still Jill Stacy Stuchenko, Cynthia Frances Mass, and Natasha Lynn Montgomery. Natasha Montgomery was 23 when she went missing in 2010, and her body has not been found. However, there were several items such as clothing, bed sheets, and an axe that had her DNA, which was found in Legabakoff's apartment. Cody Legabakoff's arrest came after 15-year-old Lauren Leslie was found dead in a logging road near Highway 27 near Vanderhoof, BC in 2010. He was spotted turning from an unused logging road near the highway by an RCMP officer. The officer had mentioned he saw blood on Legabakoff and had initially thought it was due to poaching. Later, they had found Leslie's body nearby. Leslie was described as mature for her age and into athletics. She was nearly blind due to an eye condition. She may have met Legabakoff online and had a group of friends throughout Prince George. Her family had been worried about her trips along the highway. Cody Legabakoff is among Canada's youngest serial killers, and was 19 when the first murder took place. Many cases remain a mystery. The RCMP have interviewed over 60,000 people with over 1,400 persons of interest, though 90% of them have been dismissed. They believe it is not the work of a single person. There have been people with vans with restraints inside and other such materials. The highway is a perfect dumping ground where murderers can hide their victims. According to a Highway of Tears Symposium recommendation report in 2006, made from information from several groups, including the victims' families, some of the underlying causes of disappearance and murders are due to poverty. Poverty makes people vulnerable to predators. Lack of public transportation makes it difficult too, so people hitchhike because there is no other option, even though they are aware of the risks. In poor communities, it can be considered a luxury to have a car. One case is that of the Jack family, a family of four who were First Nations. They disappeared from Prince George on August 2nd, 1989. It is theorized that the culprit behind the disappearance of the family knew that they were in poverty and offered them employment as a lure. The employment was at a ranch or a logging camp. The father of the family, Ronald Jack, had called his mom and had mentioned they would be gone up to 2 weeks, but was never heard from again. Over the years, some progress has been made. In 2016, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced a $30 million initiative. In 2023, billboards were installed to honor the missing and murdered women and to help raise awareness of the dangers of traveling along the highway. The Ministry of Transportation pledged $10.2 million for 2024 and 2025 to help make improvements, including bus shelters and cameras. In December 2024, new cell towers were built along the highway to help improve cell coverage and provide access for emergency calls. The Highway of Tears has remained a mystery for decades. Many cases of missing or murdered women remain unsolved. Hopefully, in the future, new information is found which could help shed some light on many of the cases. Until next time, goodbye.